Hello and welcome back to Tax Tip Tuesday, where we give you tax tips on Tuesday. So today we're going to be talking about officers' compensation. What is reasonable for an S Corp owner? And the IRS is going to be looking at 5 main things, okay? Number 1, what is your role? What's your role in the company? Are you not just the 3 letters you put behind your name, like the CEO and the CFO? This is one of the times where we want to put as few of those initials behind your name as possible. Because remember, we want to pay you as little as is reasonably, reasonable. So what is your role? Are you actively working in the business? Are you doing the day-to-day work? Or are you just managing it on a higher level? We have one client who works no more than 10 hours a week on his business. He doesn't do any of the actual physical labor. It's all high-level management. And so we pay him for those 10 hours of work time. We don't pay him as if he's working 50 hours a week. And so that's number 1. Number 2, going hand in hand with that, is time. Like I said, how much time are you spending in the business? If you're still actively working in the business, your role combined with your time is absolutely a factor. We're not going to pay you the same amount if you are doing bookkeeping versus if you're doing high-level management versus you're doing the hiring and HR things of a business owner. So your role and the time you spend in that role is going to help determine what your total pay is. The other way to think about that would be, number 3, market pay. So what is your replacement cost? If you were going to go and hire somebody else to do what you are doing for that one role, let's say it's bookkeeping, for instance. Well, assuming you're not a professional bookkeeper, then we're not going to compare you to the rate of a professional bookkeeper. We're going to compare you to the rate of maybe a part-time bookkeeper who just came out of college, doesn't have a lot of experience, because that's not something that you have a lot of experience doing. So see, what we're doing here is your replacement cost. We're comparing what you are actually, the product you're actually producing, the product or service that you're actually producing with that time, with that role, compared to what you would get if you went out and hired that. Number 4 is going to be profitability. So how profitable is your company? That absolutely determines what is reasonable officers' compensation. And there are so many accountants who get this wrong. So many accountants want to rely on just the replacement cost and not care how profitable your business actually is. But in my experience in studying court cases, this absolutely is a determining factor. And number 5 is going to be consistency. So did you just do all of this work in year 1 and now you're just staying the same year after year, $60,000 every year, year 1, year 2, year 3? That isn't consistent, because I doubt you are taking on the same responsibility, doing the same role and the same amount of time as you were in year 1. So this is something that needs to be consistently applied year after year. In the end, reasonable officers' compensation is not a guess, it's a formula. And it's an important one to get right to make sure that you aren't an audit risk, and if you ever do get audited, that you have the proper documents to substantiate how we came up with that officer's compensation. And that's it for this Tax Tip Tuesday.